Devin Booker, Ariza, Warren slides into that starting lineup after a solid outing in OKC, and DeAndre Ayton for the men made him feel right at home. As off we go here on this Halloween night. 5 games.
He needs a couple of layups. He's got to get out and transition.
Gay on the drive and a thunderous jam over the top of the defender. Josh Jackson, who's coming off of a rough outing, fouled out there in OKC as Ariza gets a clean look.
Quick with Aldridge and Rudy Gay in the vicinity.
DeRozan head down on his drive to the basket.
Just a tough two guys to deal with.
DeRozan coming off of a season high 34 as Ayton on the drop. Aldridge sneaks between the two defenders, and then Ariza with a steal. He had a couple on Sunday. The feed in traffic, Jackson to Warren. Said he hoped the young players got a nap in today. Try to keep their heart. In Forbes, of course, being thrust into that starter's role with the loss of DeJounte Murray as DeRozan. You can see just how far they extend the defense as that lob was tapped back out to Warren, who sets up, fires, and hits. Tapped it back with 8 on the shot clock. DeRozan tied up by Warren, still managed to get the shot up, and he'll collect the foul.
I mean, if you're trying to be a better all-around player than DeRozan, let me tell you something. To get DeRozan in return, man, that's a huge trade for San Antonio.
Last year with Atlanta and Philadelphia, signed a 2-year deal in off-season as Patty Mills. Boy, they already have 5 here. As Mikal Bridges is going to get certainly a good lesson.
Ayton getting a dose of all types of big guys in this league. A true champion in Pau Gasol.
Ariza able to knock down. Here's Gasol, of course, coming off of career lows last season. Bellinelli, as they ran it
again. He had 50 points tonight on 19 of 31 shooting. Vintage Derrick Rose.
Spurs in the midst of a 13-2 scoring run. Gasol, a couple of up and unders on the veteran. Bellinelli throws it right into the hands of Bridges. Bridges runs it up off the window, count it, and look for the and one. Put away by Pondexter. And those are the kind of rebounds the Suns cannot afford to give up as Rudy Gay rings Devin Booker.
Well, and he talked about it when we interviewed him early in the year about how he's used to the aggressive nature of the game.
Jackson on the drive, hangs and hits. He played 8 minutes Sunday in Oklahoma City, but some of his minutes have been kind of mop-up duty as DeRozan runs the floor and slams it down. Wolves find Aldridge, quick catch and shoot. He has really flourished after he and Greg Popovich. As Warren running baseline out in a loss Sunday against Oklahoma City. Forbes able to knock it down. Spurs shooting 58% from the field, and much of it coming in the paint in the form of Clay, the rookie. But in a lot of ways, also an opportunity to learn how to play without fouling, and that is easy. Well, and of course, coming over part of that trade with Houston.
Oh, gee.
On the drive for point, those 34 points for DeRozan, the season high against Dallas. As Trevor Ariza. Here's Gasol working on the rookie, just a soft little run
about going in at halftime.
Spurs blistering the Nets at 63%. But they move the ball so quickly that the moment you turn your head, somebody is cutting backside on you. Melton working with Patty Mills defending, and nice quick run with the Rockets, averaging better than 16 points per game. Ariza kind of hesitated, fires and finds Bridges for the
trying to draw a foul.
Melton on the drive finds Bridges, who goes baseline with a slam over Gasol.
Really love how Melton is taking over.
Field goal attempts than the Spurs do, but San Antonio really working Phoenix over on the glass as they come out. It's what your strengths, what your weaknesses are. And I think that's a little bit of what Josh may be experiencing as Kobo gets the steal and goes down.
To build to the victory. And That's what Igor is trying to do with this young ball club.
Aldridge just muscles his way in. Had just 7 turnovers in the first half.
Well, that's a good. That's definitely something good in that. Now I like what game plan. No. What you do is you allow the game to dictate what you do. You know, and so
Rudy Gay on the baseline jam. And Rudy is fully healthy as well. Aldridge,
an animal for you. And Josh Jackson is again, the sophomore slump is not something to ignore. It's something.
Forcing the drive and good hustle from Aiden, forcing the turnover. Jackson, head down, barrels to the basket. San Antonio team, I should say, that defensively they are not as strong through the first.
The rule changes, obviously. It's hurt the younger players more than the veterans. The veterans adjust to it.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, earlier today at shoot-around, Coach Igor Kokoshkov told us that Devin Booker is only participating in non-contact drills at practice.
Allowed him to maintain pretty solid health throughout his career. As Bridges elevating and then has it smothered there by Aldridge. Both veterans of the Spurs with 7 players on this roster who have tenure.
Aiden is seeing the great offensive guys in this league. Good pass right there.
Nice defense by Bridges, forces the turnover. Warren runs the floor, gets the easy lay-in. From deep tonight.
And the one he made, he was off balance.
Melton, a little leader in size in his career. Warren muscles his way in. 17 points for TJ. He and Trevor Ariza, the only Sun scorers in double figures. And
he can't do that.
Suns bench 29-16. Saul may have got a piece of that. Chandler inside with the follow and the foul.
Build them.
Be no easier. Has a long rebound. Trickles into the hands of Bellinelli. Sunday. As the Spurs try to save it, Daniels hits the deck, and Suns coming back with numbers. Bridges on the drive and the lay-in. Yeah, at this point for the Suns, effort is everything. As Bridges, 1 of 6.
In a game where everything's flowing for everyone else.
Akopo with a nice left hand. 2 veterans banging bodies down low. Gasol with the scoop. Brooklyn, 10th year vet, undrafted. Another Villanova Wildcat.
In front of the guy, just be ball behind the kids, just reach over him.
Oh yeah. You know, he'd have a wave of 3 or 4 kids in front of him. 3 seasons for the Trojans. And Bellinelli with 4 quick
points. Gotta remember this game here and look at the film and just see exactly what they did to him. It has not been a good night.
Power drive. And I think certainly what we're seeing with Mikal is Aiden with the...
Not a good game for him, but he has an opportunity to still get a double-double. And I like to see him get it. And he shooting doubles, I think, is going to be imperative, especially with Doncic playing as well as he has.
Aiden off the lob and quickly drafting him there. But what a lot of people conveniently leave.
You know, it's a lot of underlying decisions with the Marquise Chris contract.
Bridges able to get out. TJ on that. At minimum, several more possessions per game than what we saw.
You know, to have an opportunity to tie or win a game.
Final seconds ticking down in this one. And that will do it. Here from downtown Phoenix. Final score, Spurs winning 120-90 over the Suns. Don't forget our next Suns game coming up.